if I focus on SEO, I'm not going to see any results for months and months down the road. How long can we expect to have to wait to see results?
I mean, you see the early results sometimes after a few weeks already, maybe a couple of months to 3 months, but then results are very different, right? Results can mean that you come from a page 8 on Google where your thing comes up maybe to a page 2, which still doesn't help your bottom line, but you see some progress, right? It really depends on what you're trying to target. A big part of our work these days is to help our clients pick their battles. If you imagine that in your case, you've got 600 podcast episodes, you've got 600 articles where you present those podcast episodes, that's a lot of content, right? There might be some episodes that automatically rank. I'm saying automatically without you actively forcing any SEO part of it, because the transcription itself is already a piece of content Google decides to rank for whatever reason. More often than not, however, transcriptions, for example, don't work on Google at all because they themselves don't provide good content Google wants to rank, right? So if Google wants to rank something that's going to be the best answer to a search query, and there's hardly going to be a search query where transcription is going to be the best answer. What we do is we essentially audit a website, check out everything that's there, check out what does Google do with this website over a period of like 6 months, and then identify which ones are the URLs that already come up very often, but then check, do they actually produce conversions? I couldn't care less about increasing a website's traffic if the traffic doesn't convert. So one of the first things we do is making sure that we track those conversions so we know where does the traffic come in, what are the pages, the main articles where we attract organic traffic from Google, and what does this traffic actually do? And once you identify those articles that get a lot of traction and decent conversions, you have essentially the articles that you want to focus on first. Because this just means that if I get them even more traffic, they're going to lead to even more conversions. So these are the things we talk about when we then start working on a website. This just requires really auditing what are we actually dealing with.